Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
What up, what up, what up? Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody had a good weekend. Good week with the fams, good weekend with your loved ones. Hope everybody's healthy. Man, we talk about just a little bit of the recap of yesterday. Also going to be talking about what's in the thumbnail, what's in the title, lightweight division, one of the most exciting divisions in the sport of boxing with the names of the Lomas and the Ryan Garcia. They're going to be fighting Fortuna this weekend. Gervonta Davis, the pay-per-view star. We got undisputed Devin Haney, George Camboso waiting for this rematch. Lomachenko returning, and we're going to be talking about that as well. 140-pound division. We're going to talk about a little bit of Josh Taylor going to be fighting Jack Catterall and things of that nature. Dropping the belts. We already spoke about that. Teofimo Lopez going to be performing out there in Las Vegas August 13th as well. I believe on the same day. The same day that Virgil Ortiz is going to be fighting. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Going to compromise the fans. What's good? Let me see what's up to the people so far. Manny in the building, Flash in the building, Savage in the building, City Style Boxing, Justo, Rumo, Orlando, Fernandez. Dímelo, mi hermano. Smash the like button on your way in. Smash your like button on the way out. So yeah, Mark Magsayo lost his belt. Had a great win versus Gary Russell Jr. That ain't last long. But the good thing about it is that he didn't pick an easy opponent. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him kudos for that. Gary Russell Jr. and back-to-back Ray Vargas is not an easy task. And I don't want him to just be pushed aside by the fans, because if he does, this is the reason why there's a lot of boxing. Well, there's a lot of boxers. Well, I'm not going to say to all the boxers, because of course you got business handlers that handle their ish, but then you got the promoters and their managers and their matchmakers that wouldn't put their fighter, their high invested fighter, into challenges, because they see the pulse of the boxing fans that once you lose, you're just going to write them off. So I hope that nobody trying to write off Mark Magsayo. I believe that a rematch could take place, but a unification bout could take place as well. I caught the fight. I was out last night, so I really didn't want to. I didn't want to just do a video about something I really didn't see full through. And but I saw it. I saw earlier today. It was a good match. It was a good fight. I think Mark Magsayo did what he needed to do in terms of effort. Game planning could have been a lot better. Ray Vargas did what he actually really does. It was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? If there's people saying that there was a draw, I won't be mad at that. Ray Vargas, if he won that, there's people out there saying, you know what, he ain't taking from a champion. And at the end of the day, that's not the way that you score bouts, not taking it from a champion. But I think a rematch could be good. Especially when you got an undefeated champion. I think if you're an undefeated champion and you lose a close fight, I think you deserve a rematch. If you're an undefeated champion and you lose a close fight, I think you deserve a rematch, unless there's a mega fight in that respective division that needs to take place. You feel me? And we're going to be talking about that as well. We're going to be talking about what the fans want to see, what you think is the most accomplishable fight. Because I think this is where the boxing fans collectively, or general, however you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't seen eye to eye, even though they hardcore boxing fans. The fight that you want to see may not be the most accomplishable fight. The fight that a lot of people want to see, and look, and I'm gonna put it right here. We're gonna be talking about my poll as well, where people gonna be like, "Come on, yo, Punch, but you know that Devin Haney is undisputed. Why you wouldn't see Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney? Why you pushing the Lomachenko? Why you pushing the Ryan Garcia?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got a channel. I created a channel to preserve the sport of boxing, the modern day war, and preserve the modern day warriors and modern day gladiators. And I gotta respect my peoples. I gotta respect my people that subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, respect the channel. You know what I'm saying? See it from afar. But I did the poll, and let me put the results. Let me put the results. I ain't lying. The people have spoken. Hold on, the people have spoken, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get mad at me. Hold on, let me put the people have spoken. I did this a day ago. Fight you most want to see at lightweight. 1.9K, almost 2K people voted. I mean, I don't think that million people need to vote it. So this is how I figure out what's the pulse of the people in the punch drunk boxing want to see. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia came in at 24%. Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko on 31%, leading the way. Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis came in second at 27%. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, in which that's actually surprising that 2% picked that fight. But we also got to understand that Ryan Garcia, when he beat Luke Campbell, wasn't positioned for a Devin Haney fight and they didn't take it. But as the WBC president Mauricio Sudamon discussed, that both camps decided to fight each other when there was a bigger pop or more people. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to save that fight for later. And it was both camps. It was DHP and it was Golden Boy Ryan Garcia. So a lot of people, they blame Ryan Garcia, but the president of the WBC stated that both camps decided not to fight each other at that respective time. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Mauricio Sudamon. Y'all want to call anybody a liar? Go call Mauricio Sudamon. Remember, he had an interview. We spoke to Mauricio Sudamon. Shout out to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge as well. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko came in 16%. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's late. So the people want to see Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko. No title on the line, and we ain't talking about the JV Junior Varsity Trinket belts. We ain't talking about that. But at the end of the day, people want to see Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis. I ain't lying. That's what the post say. You can still want to vote. If you haven't voted, go vote on my community post. You understand? I wouldn't be mad over a rematch, but I have Vargas winning by 3 rounds. El Messi, Dímelo, Birmano, Mark Nash in the building. What's good, man? Guess people don't care that its comp isn't as tough, but like the KOs, people want to be excited. People want to see. We know that Lomachenko is a offensive, defensive, brings a lot to the table, brings a lot of tools and style and flair. We see Gervonta Davis bring a lot of excitement, highlight reel. So the fans want to see that. The fans want to see speed and power, agility, athleticism. Wants to see something special. The fans want to be wow. The fans want to the fans want to say, "Oh my God, wow, yes!" They want to buy the ticket. They can't wait. I know we understand. I understand this is boxing, but people want to be entertained. There's fighters in the past that people call one of my favorite fighters boring. I understand it, even though I might not like it, but I understand it. Why? People want to see Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko, and that doesn't mean because 27% people don't want to see Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis, but they rather see Gervonta Davis Lomachenko. Get that thing out the way. Hold on. There's just more exciting fighters, elite fighters as well. And also a fight that's been, talked about for quite some time. That fight should have happened that fight should have happened first, then the Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. It should have been Gervonta Davis versus Tank. It should have been Tank versus Loma a long time ago. Man, people said that Chisora versus Pulev fight was boring. You can't please. I don't know. Whoever said that in the heavyweight division, then I guess they just bitter boxing watchers. Ain't nothing boring about that fight. Ain't nothing boring about that fight. They just got to be haters or people that just don't like the Chisora or just didn't like Pulev. The eye don't lie. The eye don't lie. The eyes doesn't lie. But not everybody likes the cup of tea. You feel me? Now, you're going to see, and you see the thumbnail said Tank and the cloud chasing band, the cloud chase band. Ryan Garcia going to be performing versus Javier Fortuna, but in the lead up to this fight this weekend, you're going to hear the name Gervonta Davis a lot. Gervonta Davis have not said nothing, have not tweeted anything since his last fight or leading up to the Rolly fight. Gervonta Davis really don't call people out. Gervonta Davis have this humble, quiet demeanor, and he lets the fans speak for himself, lets the legend like Mike Tyson and Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, and Canelo Alvarez speak for himself. Gervonta Davis got all the co-signers. He got ESPN, the telecast. He had the debate shows. He got it down packed. The fans, look, and I gotta say, I gotta be real. I gotta apologize to Mr. Pinocchio himself, Leonard Ellaby, man. I gotta apologize because, in the end of the day, the truth is, all roads leads to Gervonta Davis. All roads leads to Gervonta Tank motherfucking Davis. Yup. It don't matter that Devin Haney is undisputed. It don't matter. The poll says, in Punch Run Boxing community, says that Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko is the fight that the fans most want to see. Maybe it's because Devin Haney doesn't bring the entertainment value for the fans to sustain the eyeballs in the sport of boxing, or Devin Haney just doesn't quench the thirst of the boxing fan. The most accomplished fight for Gervonta Davis will be Devin the Dream Haney. So you're going to see Devin Haney and DHP. You're going to see his pops going to YouTube and going to different type of channels to pump this fight, Gervonta Davis versus Devin the Dream Haney. You got the undisputed champion chasing Gervonta Davis. Whether people like it or not, that's the truth. While Tank is sitting back, you got the undisputed calling him out. You got Ryan Garcia winning a WBC mandatory position and saying, fuck it, I don't need that WBC belt. I want Gervonta Davis. Lomachenko's returning. He don't say too much. But I believe that he will want a Gervonta Davis fight. That would be a big fight, pay-per-view fight as well. And knowing that Gervonta Davis is a free agent, he could go to Top Rank as well. What's good, Romo? Javier Hernandez, dímelo, mi hermano. You're right. Tank is a beast, but he never calls anyone out. He doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need to call anybody out because everybody else is calling him out. And that speaks louder. That speak louder than words. That speaks high volumes. Gervonta Davis is the senior, even though that he haven't accomplished. Well, he has accomplished certain things, but I don't think that people really respect the 3-division world champion that Showtime try to push on the boxing fans. Javier Hernandez says Haney versus Loma needs to happen ASAP before Haney moves up. I turned the fight off and I started work, and it was that boring. Don't want to see any more Haney ever. And it's you shouldn't want to see Devin Haney, but I understand that Haney does not quench the thirst of the boxing fan. His style just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it. It works for him. It's a winning style. It's an accomplishable style. But a style that does not preserve the sport of boxing, no sustain the eyeballs in the sport of boxing, I will hope that Devin Haney in the rematch with George Kambosos would adjust and actually do some work and be exciting. If it was that easy, I want to see an exciting Devin Haney. I want to see a Devin Haney that's going to take some risk. I want to see Devin Haney that wants to sustain the eyeballs in the sport of boxing. Because if he doesn't and gives another performance, I'm talking about the entertainment value. I'm not taking nothing away from Devin Haney. Good jabbing, got probably the best jab in the lightweight division. Did a hell of a job in outboxing George Kambosos. I understand, but you know what? It ain't quench the thirst of the boxing fans. It didn't gain him probably just more, of course, with the hardware, but it just didn't feel like I want to see that fight again. I want to see that fighter really again. The only reason why you might want to see him right now is because he got the hardware that you want somebody else to fight for it. Don't want to see anyone Haney ever. Salute. You got bored with what happened? What happened, Sam? You got bored with the fakers? You got bored with the snakes? You got bored with the snakes in the other channels? What happened, Sam? He back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What happened? You got bored? What happened? They don't feed you with enough content over there? What happened? They're not on their grind. Man. Not enough videos, not enough lives to sustain the interest. They ran out of punch drunk. They ran out of defamation of character, huh? Oh man. Roy, you said the frustration part of Devin Haney is the fact that he always leaves the boxing fan wondering if he's capable of doing more against his opponents. Haney is literally afraid to take risk, and it shows. Devin Haney. And now, Devin Haney is style. I'm going to call his style. Like, there's a style. Why Mike Tyson had the peekaboo style. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? James Toney with the shoulder roll. You know what I'm saying? You got Mayweather that mastered the shoulder roll. The defensive whiz. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of styles out there, man, in the sport of boxing. But Devin Haney style is the tag, you're it style. Tag, you're it. Tag you. Oops. You can't catch me. Tag, you're it. Hot piece of butter. Oh, man. What's good, man, boy? What's good? What did I miss? We ain't missed nothing yet. Nothing yet, brother. Nothing yet. Man, we just chopping it up. We just cooking up. You feel me? We just marinating the talk right now. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm a boxing fan, and I'm gonna keep on saying it every live, every time I take I'm just gonna keep on saying it. I created the channel to preserve the sport of boxing and preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. But you hear that I say preserve the sport of boxing. We need styles to preserve the sport of boxing. We need entertaining style to preserve the sport of boxing. Gervonta Davis preserves the sport of boxing. His style preserves the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis preserve the sport of boxing. Earl the True Spin preserve the sport of boxing. Tyson Fury and his newfound adjusted his style as being the 6'9" giant, floating like a butterfly, staying like a bee in the outside, too big. Why are you going in the outside and you know what I'm saying, moving too much when you just bigger than everybody else? And then he figured it out. I got to be a knockout artist. Sugar Hill said, man, I don't like that shit. I don't like that running around bullshit, man. I don't train people for that. I train people for the knockouts. And guess what? Tyson Fury changed his ways, and now he's a knockout artist and now entertaining. Deontay Wilder's entertaining. That sustained the sport of boxing. Bam Bang Rodriguez sustained the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's the style that we need in the sport of boxing. Now, it sustained the sport of boxing. Yes, that style does. Shakur Stevenson remember, he had apologized. See, Shakur Stevenson got it. Shakur Stevenson got booed in his win before the hearing fight. That he took it to the heart. He apologized to the fans. He understands the boxing community. And you know what? He didn't need to apologize, to be honest. He didn't need to apologize, but he apologized. Said that that his next fight, people going to be happy with his next fight. And he went back to the drawing board. And you know what? If I am skillful like that, if I could move and I got the punch selection, I got the IQ, and I'm quicker, and I believe that I'm quicker in the defensive end and in the offensive end, that if we exchange blows, if we throw the same right hand or the same left hand at the same time, that mine is going to get there quick, and I'm quick enough to get out the way. Shakur Stevenson say, you know what? I got to be entertainment. I got to set a statement. And that's what Shakur Stevenson did versus Hearing. He made a statement. Bam Bam versus Rumvasai made a statement. Inoue versus Nonito Donaire made a statement. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, both ladies, made a statement. That 12th round. When was the last time we seen something like that, ladies and gentlemen? You heard what I said, ladies and gentlemen. When was the last time you saw a fight where they just going at it? They're wasting every drop of sweat. They left it all in the ring. How many times do we say that? Damn, yo, they left it all in the ring. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Make love to the like button. Give the like button a hickey. Turn the like button around. Dookie Duke the like button. Pregnate the like button. Smash that like button like you smashing your shorty. Smash that like button if the way that you want to smash your shorty, if you had a shorty. Or if you were a bunch of Israelites that, you know, a couple of Israelites in the YTBC that jerks off and shit like that, that got a dirty ass ear. And my man, you got to clean that ear, brother. Hey, yo, that ugly motherfucker, that ugly grizzly baby, he need to clean that ear, man. You got that's the dirtiest ear I ever seen in my life. Oh shit! Don't do a video, man. Cover that shit up. Oh man. Oh man. Shout out to the haters too, man. Shout out to the haters, man. I'm taking time out your life. That's what I want to do best. You know what I'm saying? The haters don't even know when I'm going to be talking about them, so they tune in. Feel me? Shout out to the haters, man. Shout out to the haters, man. And shout out to all the boxing content creators, you know, that break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, you know. But yeah, I did a video earlier. I believe that Ryan Garcia is going to put Javier Fortuna on the stretcher. I believe that Ryan Garcia is going to stop Javier Fortuna in the middle rounds. Ain't no ducking going with the ladies in boxing. You damn right, man, boy. You got Clarissa. She's gonna be fighting Savannah Marshall. There's gonna be a goodie. There's gonna be a goodie. The GOAT versus Savannah Marshall, the last person to beat the GOAT. Clarissa Shields, 2-division undisputed. Nobody has done that. No boxer ever has done that. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Shout out to Savannah Marshall for taking this fight as well, man. It's going to be good. And in the co-main, that could be its own main event as well. Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. That's going to be a goodie one. That's going to be a good one, too. That's going to be a good card right there. Out there in the UK. You an Israelite no matter if you think so or not. It's not something you join. You don't get it a jacket. I told you there was haters. I told you they was looking. I told you they was looking. Oh, man. Oh, man. Your boy Mr. Punch is ahead of the game with them haters, man. But, yeah, man, what else we got? So, yeah, man, I think that. And the good thing about Ryan Garcia, if he wants the Gervonta Davis fight, is that he's fighting, 2 out of the 3 last opponents is southpaw. So it's good. It's good for Ryan Garcia because we know that Gervonta Davis is a southpaw. Javier Fortuna is a southpaw. Luke Campbell's a southpaw. And okay, let's talk about just a little bit of the critique that this guy gets. Ryan Garcia. Oh my God, he's chinny. Ladies and gentlemen, there so many boxers had got put in down. All right, people are ready. It's like y'all some bougie ass boxing fans, yo. he chinny, yo. He got knocked down. How many fighters, great fighters, past, present, and going future, gonna be knocked down? Do you think a knockdown defines your chin? Do you think a knockdown defines a fighter? No. See, I'm a fan. Look. I come from the era of Tito Trinidad getting put down basically in a lot of fights. Got back up. Got back in his corner. Father smacked him up. Ain't nobody questioning how his father trained him. Ain't nobody questioned that. He used to smack him up. Get it together, son. Mira, nene, mira, puñeta que tú estás haciendo ahí adentro, bro. Vamos a ver si tú tiras, ¡pam! Vamos a ver si tú le das a ese tipo. Papi, no me dejes. Mira, cállese. Hijo, mijo. I came from that era. My era, people that watch boxing, if you get put down, that's not what we look at. Oh, my God, that's the definition of a fighter. It's what you do when you get back up. It's how you finish the fight. Oh, okay, you get put down. Oh, he got a weak chin. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? How about does he got a weak spirit? Does he got a weak fighting spirit? Was he weak when he got back up? Because he got put down on the shot? No. See, Ryan Garcia showed me the fighting spirit. That's what Ryan Garcia showed me in the Luke Campbell fight. Ryan Garcia showed me the composure. Ryan Garcia got back up and was fighting back. And listened to the damn instructions that his trainer gave him and came back and continued with the game plan and then got him out of there with a beautiful barbecue the ribs with a beautiful body shot so Luke Campbell would retire his ass. That's how I watch boxing. I don't know about y'all. Y'all be watching boxing. Some of y'all be watching, y'all some bougie ass fans be watching boxing and be like, oh my God, he got hit in the face. He's not good. Oh my God, look at his face. Look, he got a lump. I don't think he's good. I don't think he's going to be great. Y'all some bougie ass fans. Oh my God, he got a scratch. I don't think he should go. I don't think he should fight the next fight. I don't think he should fight that fighter, that dangerous fighter. No. What's good, Leonardo? What's good? I don't understand people that watch boxing. It's like with Edgar Berlanga. Yeah, Edgar Berlanga has some hype. Edgar Berlanga was putting everybody out. And we spoke about this before, but shit, I'm bringing it up again. I ain't going nowhere. Edgar Berlanga. Oh, my God. Knocking everybody out in the first round. Oh, shit, the monster, the monster. Oh, yo, he's doing man good. Then here comes the little whispers, the haters in the sport of boxing. But we want to see him. Nah, man, that's all hype, yo. What happens when if you're going to be fighting guys that's better? You know what I'm saying? We want to see more rounds, though. Y'all don't want to give him no credit. Y'all don't want to give him no type of credit because he was knocking everybody out. He was entertaining. He was getting his fans and things of that nature. Oh, but I want to see more rounds, though. I want to see his stamina, though. And remember when I did the video and I said, man, people don't want to see his stamina. You just want to see a downfall. You want to see him go through adversity. Remember I did the video? Yeah, I want to see what happens if he gets hit. I want to. That's like me telling you. Matter of fact, man, your life is good. You know what? I want to see you go through adversity though. Yeah, 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 you winning in life. But you know what? I want to see you go out through adversity. I know that you live in a good house out there in the suburbs. But you know what I want you to do? I want you to be in a high crime rated neighborhood, and I want you back in the projects, and I want nothing in your pocket, and I would really want to see what type of human you are. I need you to go through adversity to see if you can come out through that adversity. That's how people think. That's how it makes sense to me, right? And so you wanted to see Edgar Berlanga go through adversity, and now all of a sudden people are saying, "Oh, see, the hype ain't that good." I mean, minus the biting of the neck or the ear. I'm sorry, but Edgar Berlanga, Edgar Berlanga, now hype has gone so down, and people has been like disappointed. And I'm just trying to figure out, did Edgar Berlanga lose? I mean, with all the hate now that he's getting and all the, oh, he ain't the one, he's not this, I thought he was that, he's not this, he's not trash, he's garbage, he ain't even recycle, he's done, he ain't gonna be this, he ain't gonna be that. And I'm just wondering, when did Edgar Berlanga take a loss? Like I come from the, I'm just saying there's a lot of bouginess going on and not analyzing fighters. So now Edgar Berlanga is this, that he's not this, and he's not that, he's not this, and he still have not taken the loss, but he gets all this type of critique. Does it make sense? It don't make sense, bro. I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense to me. You know what that tells me? It's just a lot of boxing fans are watching boxing because they're desperate to see downfalls. They hate the praise of fighters. They hate the hype of fighters. And they just want to sit back and they want to play the I told you so game. I told you he wasn't good. I told you he wasn't. They set the table. They set the table up for them to not succeed, so you could come out the woodwork and be like, "I told you he wasn't all that. I told you he wasn't going to be the next Mike Tyson. I told you he wasn't going to be the next Puerto Rican superstar. I told you he ain't worth this, and he's not ready for this, and he shouldn't. And nobody should come out and see him in the Hulu theater, and he shouldn't go to the club, and he should fight his train, and all these things. And I'm still wondering, when has Edgar Berlanga taken a loss? No. Less feelings. No, Jose. He did not lose. He's undefeated. He's undefeated. Well, he passed the first round, and look, and I've been the one. I'll be like, you know what, man, stay in training, work on your craft. But what do people really want to see? Because he was knocking everybody out. There was people not happy about that. Now he's going. Then the first fight where he passed the first round, he knocked the dude down 4 times, and everybody was talking about, oh, you see, his punch is suspect. See, he can't. Well, what happened? He passed the first round, and everybody just wanted to see him pass the first round so everybody could critique him. See, when he was knocking everybody out, you didn't even have a chance to critique, and that's why fans was mad, because Edgar Berlanga didn't give you a chance to critique. He didn't give you a chance to hate. The only reason you hated him around that time is because of his hype, because you don't get no hype in your life, because there ain't no Punani giving your Dicky a little hype. You getting mad. So you watch sports because you want to see the downfall of fighters, you bougie fans. Let's be real. You don't gotta like Edgar Berlanga. You don't gotta like. I'm just stating the facts. I'm stating the journey. Now look at Ryan Garcia. People hate Ryan Garcia. Oh, Ryan Garcia is this. Ryan Garcia is that. He's not this. He's not that. When did he take a loss? When did Ryan Garcia lose? Why y'all acting like he a loser? When did he lose? Still waiting on that. But because you're so desperate, yeah, because you know that Ryan Garcia got the chicks, right? He got the chicks, and you're desperate, and it fucks up with your ego that, you know, if you leave Ryan Garcia next to your girl, he'll snatch that shit up. So you hate Ryan Garcia. Oh my God. Oh, he's not even as good as Devin Haney. Go tell Devin Haney. How about they split in the amateurs? Why they split? They not that good. If he ain't that good, who's winning the national? Winning the national titles and the Golden Gloves? Who's winning it? Ryan Garcia. And of course, some of the people that critique of that don't really have a genuine, how you say it, like feeling sorry for people that got certain mental illness and things of that nature, especially in the sport, right? Oh, he weak. He that. And I was one of the ones I'd be like, you know what, you got mental illness. I don't know how you're gonna be in this sport. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was wishing people well, get well, do what you got to do. You got to step in that. You got to step inside that ring 100%, just like his father said when he was a punch on boxing, when he was interviewing, and he said, "Nah, my son would not get in the ring unless he was 100% of his mind is all right." The outlaw pugilist was good, brother. Manchester, UK. They talk about Ryan Garcia because he's a troll. Troll on what? His fist don't troll. His fist doesn't troll. He ain't a troll. He just marketing himself. And people get mad. He ain't a troll. He fight for a living. That's what he does for a living. See, a lot of people always want to talk shit about fighters. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy, he fights for a living. He punch motherfuckers in the face for a living. That's what he does. He's not a troll. Now, he could cloud chase the name of Gervonta Davis to build up his other fight, just like Devin Haney is doing, DHP is doing right now. Cloud chasing Gervonta Davis to build up, to keep themselves relevant, because they know that Gervonta Davis is going to be tagged with the names of Lomachenko, with Ryan Garcia. And Devin Haney is trying to stay in the loop like, yeah, nah. Hey, yo, what about Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney? So everybody is doing their job to keep their name relevant, because they do want Gervonta Davis, because in all nationality, Gervonta Davis is the guy. You know, like there's like the unwritten rule. He's like the unwritten undisputed. It is what it is. Everybody wants Tank. Everybody wants Tank. Tank is the unwritten undisputed. Everybody want a piece of Tank. Pause. So if you do what you talk about, you won't get talked on. He does. He's been winning. You've been hating. He's been winning. That's the difference between Tank and a person like you in the comment. He's been winning. He's been fighting. You've been writing, and you've been hating. That's the difference. It's like sometimes in boxing, we understand the boxing when we choose to understand the sport of boxing. If we have a fighter and we'd be like, hey, yo, it's Eddie Hearn's fault that this fight doesn't happen, or it's Al Heyman's fault this fight doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But then if you don't like the fighter is the duck, and the fighter is the one that doesn't want to fight, and the fighter is the troll, and the fighter is this. Nah. Mm-mm. The business handlers, they may be keeping fights from happening, but fighters ain't keeping the fight from happening. This is what they do. And if you're a hardcore boxing fan, you understand that these fighters been fighting each other ever since the amateurs. Like, oh my God, Ryan Garcia doesn't want to fight Devin Haney. Man, they fought fucking fight for 6-7 times. What the fuck are you talking about? They don't want to fight each other. They used to each other. Ain't nobody more used to the Devin Haney than Ryan Garcia, and vice versa. Right? But everybody going cloud chase Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, he could sit back and fight. Well, he could fight Javier Fortuna. I'm sorry, he could fight Jorge Linares in his next fight. Knock Jorge Linares out, and his fan would still be happy. Highlight reel, and everybody would still be chasing Gervonta Davis. Even though that at this point, for Gervonta Davis, He should not fight nobody other than Loma, Haney, or Ryan. Maybe I accept a rematch with Isaac Cruz. I could accept that. And a lot of people's gonna watch it. Getting emotional over these fight boxers, I find it cute. I'll be more worried about Devin losing to Ryan than Devin losing to Tank. Punch is right. They know each other too good. And to be honest, in the poll, I was actually surprised that only 2% picked Ryan versus Devin Haney. That, to be honest, look, that's been the longest talked about rivalry, and maybe all of boxing, because it also dates back to the amateur days. Like the longest one could be what? Demetrius Andre and Jamal Charlo, or the Charlo brothers, right? They've been talking about that fight since 2014. So that's been marinated for a long time. You know, Thurman and Spence been marinated since when? 2016, right? Before he got the kill, bro. When it was like, when Earl Spence really got in position to call him out. That's been long. That's a marinated fight right there. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, but of course, both of these guys took few losses. I think Garcia's dad said Ryan Garcia is the only amateur to give Devin Haney a standing 8 count in a fight. Yeah. But people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about it. You know what people going to be, but that was the amateurs. Okay. But all I'm saying is that these guys ain't afraid of one another, man. These guys fought each other already. Danny Garcia fought Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford lost to Danny Garcia and Ugas in the amateurs. Feel me? They've taken their loss, they've taken their wins, and maybe this is why some of them know how to take a loss and come right back after a loss. Bud versus Spence will happen. Yeah, it should happen. It could happen. Errol Spence is very optimistic it would happen. I got some information. I got some information. I got source information. You gotta believe me or not? Y'all want me to give you a little insight about the fight? About the negotiations? People gonna be like, are you gonna be just another channel talking about the negotiation punch for real? Now tell me what you heard. Yeah, y'all want me to tell you something little something I know? And I was gonna do a video about it, but you know what? I ain't gonna do no video about it. I'll give this information to the members. As a matter of fact, I'll give the information to the members. I will give the information to the members. Sources say that Bud is pricing himself out. He's asking for hella bag. Not accurate. Not what my sources say. Not what my sources says. Plus, even Mike Garcia claims that he beat Terrence Bud Crawford in the amateurs, and he said they cheated by adding another round at the end, and they gave it to Crawford instead. Probably a lot of shit happens in the amateurs, man. I used to watch the amateurs a lot. He said, "Make us laugh." He said, "Thoughts on Southpaw mentioning you?" Nah, I got a lot of haters that mention me. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? When I see it, when I hear it, when I hear it. Haters gotta stand online. You feel me? Haters gotta stand online. But when I want to speak about haters, I'm gonna take turns, and then I will give them an assignment to do. So when I talk about my haters, I give them an assignment. It's either you do a video of me, a short of me, or you go live of me. See, I employed my haters. I just don't, but for $0. I employ my haters. They work for me. They work for free. They are my marketers. They advertise for me. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what my haters does. My haters, I employ the haters. The haters work for me. I got them hoeing around. I got them in the street hoeing around, selling their soul and selling their pussies for nothing. So haters got to take their turn, one hater at a time. One hater. You know what I'm saying? Live. So yeah, so pinch your punch is a little tease. So you want me to give you a little what my source told me? You're doing good with the boxing talk. Do get don't don't do get distracted. Hey, it's kind of, what I'm saying, gotta hit him with a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Mark? You know what I'm talking about, man. You gotta hit him with a little bit. You feel me? Haters looking around thinking I'm gonna be talking about them. They're gonna be watching for the whole live and be like, God damn, shit, I ain't fuck my shorty tonight because I was paying attention to punch run. Yeah, shorty, your wife might be, shit. This fucking punch run got my fucking husband all worked out. I gotta meet this dude. I really got. While you, you left the bedroom, you in the living room, in the kitchen, or taking the shit, watching the live right now. You fucking hater. And your girl, you know what your girl's doing? She's actually watching the live too on her phone. Then that punch, you know what I'm saying? I never had, you know what I'm saying? I need a Spanish man in my life and shit like that. Feel me? He's like the best of both worlds. He's dark and speaks Spanish and shit like that. You feel me? He's that nigga. He's my nigga. Yeah, punch. Ah. Anyway, um, so I think Ryan Garcia got to make a statement, in which I believe he's going to make a statement. And that fight, when he does make the statement, it's still going. It's just going to do better. It's going to do good. People are going to ask for it more. The Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Feel me? But before y'all want me to let y'all know what the source told me about the negotiations? Huh? Just a little. Just y'all gotta believe me though. Y'all gonna believe me because I know there's a lot of channels out there. There's a lot of, and that's why I need want to do a video about it. But y'all want to give you a little something. Y'all want me to give you a little taste. Pause. All right. Let me give it. Let my source. My source. You feel me? All right. My source told me, huh? And I ain't gonna give it because I'm gonna save the other 75% for the members. So if you want to sign to become a member later on after this live, I'm gonna give more information on what I was told. But if y'all want to believe it, y'all could take it to the bank or not. Earl Spence and Bud Crawford has agreed for a 50-50 split on the guaranteed purse. You got it? So my source told me. I'm dead ass. Javon, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford has agreed on the 50-50 split guaranteed purse. Not lying. Telling the truth. No cap. They both agreed on the 50-50 split. Purse. Purse. I'm not talking about pay-per-view. Listen to what I'm saying. Earl Spence and Bud Crawford has agreed, sources tell me, have agreed on 50-50 split. So the guaranteed purse is not an issue. So whatever you hear out there about having the issues with the purse or something like that, they already guaranteed they're going half and half on the guaranteed purse. He said, your source been off lately. Not really. Not really. any venue or state, Bud Crawford got. They're letting Bud Crawford. I think they're letting Bud Crawford choose that. That's as much I'm going to tell y'all, folks. That's it. That's how much. You want to become a member? You already know where to go. You want to become a member? You get some exclusives. But the purse ain't nothing standing in the way of the guaranteed purse. It's a 50-50 split purse. That doesn't mean the pay-per-view is going to be a split. Now, this is what I got to say. First, understand this. Understand this. That when you having a fight of this type of magnitude or having a fight of any other fight, the roadblock is not truly the fans. I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. The roadblocks is not truly the fighters. The fighters are not the roadblocks. The roadblocks is the men in suits, the other hands in the cookie jar. Also, usually boxing, especially this is the third, going on the third, on the fourth quarter, they wait on investments. Investors. They waiting on more money. And it's a good thing because around the fourth quarter, a lot of investors, especially in boxing, it's like re-up money. They re-up their money and boom, they try to invest, especially late third, fourth quarter of boxing. So I'm assuming they waiting for more money, even though on the guaranteed purse, they're going half and half on a 50-50 split. Earl Spence wants us to be as fair as possible to get this fight done. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yo, the weigh-in. What's good, my brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's already loaded in that membership. Nah, not yet. Not yet. The weigh-in was good, brother. The weigh-in was good, man. What's good, brother? Everybody subscribe to my brother, the weigh-in, man. One of the hard-working boxing channels out there, man. Getting exclusives, media credentials, man. We working out here. We working, man. Shout out to the weigh-in, man. But look, y'all want to take it to the bank now. Where if you want to, because when I told you that my source told me the last time that Canelo Alvarez is going to be fighting Jamal Charlo on that Cinco de Mayo, that fight was almost a done deal. It was there already. That was no cap at all. That was no cap at all. That was there, and you could tell, and you could, and y'all could tell, Canelo and Canelo's team. That fight was going to be the next. Was that the Zone changed their business model? When the Zone implemented the pay-per-view, that's what caused Canelo's team to change in the last minute, change and go with the Zone deal, the pay-per-view model. If it wasn't for the pay-per-view model, he would have gone with the fight with Charlo. Charlo already signed his part. Sources told me, if y'all want to believe it or not. Pat Greedy, Punch, go to NYC streets and ask random people if they know who Crawford or Spence is. You know what? You know what? You want R&R? I want to do that this week. I want to do it this week. I'm gonna try to do that. But I believe that this fight could come through fruition for real. I just think that now I think they want Bud Crawford to take a package deal as well. Now this is just me. See, now there's no source. This is just now my understanding right here. I believe that PBC wants Bud Crawford to take a package deal. If Manny Pacquiao needed to take a package deal, if they was giving a package deal to Canelo Alvarez, I think a Bud Crawford in the welterweight division, in which they could still make a lot of money in the welterweight division with Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. How much is y'all want to, like I said, time and time again, y'all could believe it or not, y'all could hate it or not. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, there is money when you put Keith Thurman and Earl Spence in PBC in-house money. You got to understand that the belts bring power. The belts is the one. The belts may not be so much important like it used to be, but the belts is the one that gives the promoters the type of muscle to get these type of network contracts, because what they promise the networks is championship fights. That's why even Richard Comey versus Lomachenko was a trinket. What was it? Like a continental WBO title fight. That's how promoters get the money. The network is not going to just give you a bunch of budget money and go and sign you. No, what they want is championship fights. If you promise them championship fights, you're going to get these type of contracts. So how is that PBC, and this is my understanding, this is just my IQ now. Bud Crawford, you cannot come and fight Earl Spence and just think that there's going to be a one-off. Sorry. I got another client that make just as much money as you, and I can have an in-house money that's probably can make more money than you than the Bud Crawford fight. Because I know that I have a client here at Thurman that's going to promote the shit out of this fight if I put him against Earl True Spence. So you just ain't going to come over here, have a chance to beat Earl Spence. Let's say you beat Earl Spence. Yo, Rider of the Storm, what's good? What's good? My fault, Rider of the Storm. I wasn't even looking. My fault. Rider of the Storm, good looking out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Good looking out with a super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Rider of the Storm. He said, that's why I told you, y'all were tripping, telling Devin Haney to drop the belts, punch the belt, or leverage. It was leverage, and yeah, now it seems like it's bad. But let's not forget this, Mark. Let's not forget this. The stars aligned itself. Let's not forget that the shit in Ukraine would have never happened in Russia. Devin Haney was never going to get that fight. And if he was going to get that fight, you heard what they said they was going to do? They was going to drop the belt. So I say everything just aligned itself. It was going to be Loma versus Kambosa. We all know that. So he was never going to get a chance to sign with the top rank to get that fight, because it would have been Loma and it would have been Kambosa. If that Ukraine and Russia would have never happened, he would have never going to get that fight. So now, yeah, it sounds good. Now it's you see if he would have never dropped the belt. Nah, now it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It does. But let's not act that certain events happen for that fight to come to fruition. Everything happens for a reason. But I don't think that Ukraine and Russia should really happen for a reason, because, you know what I'm saying, we need to go out there in Russia because Devin Haney needed to get the fight with George Kambosa. So we need to do this, you know what I'm saying, invade this country so Lomachenko could stay over here. So then, you know, I don't think thinking that's what happened. Thinking God is that. Thinking God did that. That's it. You know what happened? I'm going to do something. These countries going to go at it, because what's more important in the world today? Can you imagine of a preacher saying that shit? You know that things work in mysterious ways. The Lord creates miracles. You gotta believe that there's a higher power. Why you think, yes, that Ukraine and Russia was going at it? Come on, tell me, folks. Pass the offering right now. Why do you think that Russia had to go to Ukraine and Usyk and Loma had to stay home and protect? That happened because the world needed Devin the Dream Haney to be so his dream could come true and fight George Kambosa. So the Lord made this possible. Morgan Ash, good looking out, brother. Good looking out for Punch saying I was right and matching writer. The Lord. It needed to take Russia to invade Ukraine so Devin Haney could get the chance. Lord. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate that, brother. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Chuck. Where's the offering, please? Hold on. There's the offering. Give you 10%. Oh, yeah. You gonna watch Punch? You better give you 10%. Uh-huh. And I ain't gonna take it back like Peach Dollar. like Bishop Dollar. I still gotta know. Bishop Dollar, after all the money he took, he's like, I was reading a passage in the Bible, and the Lord, he just should have said the motherfucking truth. He said, you know what? I gotta tell you, son. I opened up my Bible this morning, and I pray the Lord, and please understand me. What am I reading? Holy Spirit got me, and I just want to say this to the church. People that watch me stream, people that's bought DVDs. I robbed all you folks. Yeah, I took all your money, goddamn. Yeah, I took your money. Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all was not supposed to give me no damn 10%. But I have fun. I experience life. I travel around the world, pay my children's tuition. And I just want to tell you people that I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you know. But you know, one thing I know in the Bible as well, that God forgives. And if y'all don't forgive me, you know what? It don't matter. It's not y'all. I'm not going to go to the kingdom of heaven for y'all. Y'all don't got the keys to the kingdom of heaven. I did all that shit because I know that once I forgive and repent, I'm going to be all right. So yeah, I robbed your money. Yeah, I took all your shit. But now I repent. If y'all want to keep on going to church, y'all can keep on going to church. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no more DVDs. I mean, ain't nobody be buying DVDs, so I'm having a tough time selling them shits. Got them in storage and shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, later then he drops off in the Bentley. Who's next? Can you imagine Joel Osteen comes out of nowhere and said the same shit? Well. How you doing, brothers and sisters? Yeah, and I just want to thank for everyone for the support they have given me. And my wife, my beautiful wife, Mrs. Osteen, for staying by my side. Um, I just want to talk to the church, and I'm not asking for forgiveness and I don't regret anything, because the only one I need to answer to will be the Lord himself, Jesus Christ. But I want to tell something to the church. You remember that time when the storm happened and I closed my church? I didn't want to let no. Remember that New Orleans things happening in Texas? And the storm happened and I closed my damn church. I don't want those stinking motherfuckers going to me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't want nobody entering my damn church that haven't paid the offering. But I want to apologize for that. That right there, I apologize. I think I was very, I was doing the Lord's job. But you see those 10% that y'all been paying the church for all these years, and I just want to tell you folks that I apologize that I took all your dying money, bought me a bunch of houses all over the place of this beautiful country. How they call America the beautiful. And I know some of y'all got broke, and a lot of you people made me rich. I just want to apologize that y'all was not supposed to give me the 10%. You know, I read it wrong. You know, and I repented this morning as I told the Lord that please help me understand what I'm reading. I can't give you the 10% back, but what you can do is, I mean, y'all can forgive me if y'all want. It doesn't matter anyway. Oh man. Oh man. Man, forget about R. Kelly, man. I think these preachers need to get jailed, man. Fuck that shit. They deserve 30 years. He said sorry, but I've always been skeptical about Joel Osteen and this type of ministry, right? His ministry is like kind of like he's getting to you, right? It's like too fake. Oh, I just want to say that our Lord loves you. In Jesus Christ, in his name, and the Holy Spirit loves you. You know? Joel Osteen with all that money, he still got the 80s haircut. He got like a little mullet. Always smiling. Always smiling. Jesus Christ loves you. And I love you because Jesus Christ told me that I gotta love you. Yeah, man, I need some energy, man. And I want to praise the Lord. I want to praise the Lord. Hey, though. Yeah, man. But I want to when I want to praise the Lord, I want to praise the Lord. I don't give me that soft preaching. I don't want no damn soft preaching. That nice and like you're singing and talking, man. I need that preaching. I need to praise the Lord. I need to tell me that goddamn I'm sinning. I need to wash away my sin. I like that old school preaching. You're gonna go to hell. That preacher, that shit used to scare me when I was younger. If that preacher, if you don't convert now, you're gonna go to hell. If you don't accept Jesus Christ as the Lord and your Savior, para infierno tú vas. Coño, pero mami, Ma, son, if I don't have Jesus, I don't believe in Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go to hell and I'm gonna burn. Remember back in the days? They don't say it no more. Not a televised. That's it. They don't say. Remember back in the days when you used to go to church and you used to be young? Shit, that was like rated R, good preaching. If you don't accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, you're gonna burn in hell. You be like, damn. Every time you did something bad and you were sitting and you were like, damn, I'm going to burn it in hell. Shit. Used to fuck chicks without a condom and be like, God damn, my dick is going to burn and I'm going to burn in hell. Tú vas para infierno, tú vas. Damn. That was a way to brainwash people. Yeah, that was a way to brainwash people. Why you think the people was giving 10% like crazy? Huh? And they'd be like, if you don't believe everything that's in the Bible, you got to believe everything that's in the Bible, or you are dismissing God. I believe everything in the Bible. I'm just saying. He said, this is lame. See Vasquez. Nah, that ain't lame. Your pipe game is lame. That's why you're paying attention to your hater right now. You pay your hater. Haters gonna come over here and tell me this shit. This is lame. Now your pipe game is lame. Shit. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, yo, haters, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You got xnxx.com. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying attention to goddamn YouTube channel that I hate. I am jerking. If I didn't have no shorty or nothing like that, I'm watching xnxx.com. Boom, it gives me every type of. I could fuck a midget if I want tonight. I would not be paying attention to no YouTube boxing channel that I hate at 1 o'clock in the morning to hate on. I be piping Latina, search Latinas, blah, blah, blah. Search white, blah, blah, blah. White trash, blah, blah, blah. Chocolate City, blah, blah, blah. Threesomes with midgets, threesomes with 2 midgets. Blah. Have you ever met a midget with a flat ass? I never seen that in my life. Like, I've seen a lot of shit in life, but have you ever imagined a midget with a flat ass? That shit got to be the most disgusting shit. I'm just thinking about that. I know this is boxing, but I was just thinking about that. Have you ever seen a midget with a flat ass? Hey, if y'all seen it, man, send me a picture. Y'all see it? Because you seen big chicks, you seen fat chicks with they got a big chicho on their back. They got a bigger back, they got a bigger lower back than the ass. I hate seeing that shit. A lot of fat chicks be looking like, a lot of Texas flat bitch be looking like Andy Ruiz. And I'm just saying that because he fucking mooned us. That's what I'm saying, all right? Stop acting like y'all ain't the only one that didn't watch fucking Andy Ruiz moon and show his ass. There's a lot of chicks like that. They got a big lower back, but a flat ass. That's disgusting. Yo, the great Cornelio, I need up for my bunghole. Yes, I'm vaina. Yo no sé eso. Donald Banks, what's good, man? Good looking out. Yo, Andy Ruiz showing his tattoo is hilarious, right? And then he smacked his ass after, like, oh, shit, Andy Ruiz trying to moon the whole boxing world. You got to be careful, man. Andy Ruiz, you got to be careful in this YouTube boxing content because there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Trap in the closet top motherfuckers. There's a lot of trap in the closet, man. Talking about trap in the closet, R. Kelly. Shit, now he trapped in jail. Shit, went from singing trap in the closet, now trapped in jail. You know, I got an opinion about that, but you know what? I'm going to keep it to myself. I know what type of platform I'm in. I'm in a liberal platform, and I'm just going to keep that to myself. But you know what? I think they hit him too hard. I know somebody else is going to be like, what about if it was your daughter? How about if it... Man, my daughter would never, man, you crazy. I would have killed that motherfucker a long time ago. That motherfucker would have been living. But anyway, that's another conversation. Hey, that's a conversation that Mark Nash, he be having, you know what I'm saying, wide range conversation. It's just not only boxing, but, you know, curved events and things of that nature. But I don't think I think they should have gave him like a good, maybe 3 to 5 years, man. 3 to 5. 30? Come on, man. Too much. And the only reason why I feel that they gave him 30 years and they went after him, 2 reasons. One reason, because they're trying to do what they did at OJ and trying to hit him back with the first, you know what I'm saying? You know, because what he did in the beginning, I'm saying that he skied off that shit. But because we all know that R. Kelly's catalog is one of the best catalogs ever. One of the best catalogs ever is one of the richest catalogs ever. And we all know that the royalty that holds it is actually R. Kelly. But all that money, he got one of the best music catalogs ever in music history. How could I attain that catalog? How could I attain it? By putting that motherfucker to jail. How can I rob Mike Tyson when I was Don King? Put that motherfucker to jail for 3-5 years. He don't know how to count money. He don't know how to count this money. That's how we rob Mike Tyson. That's how they're gonna rob R. Kelly. That's how they was gonna rob OJ. That's how they rob a lot of entertainers. The entertainment business and the criminal justice system is all in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He get big. All right, we put him to jail. He pay lawyer fees and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. It's a whole nother lot in the game. And that's the reason why I feel they went after R. Kelly, because they're going after the catalog. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I'm not saying he didn't do anything bad, but I feel the 30 years, and I feel they went after him is because he has one of the best catalogs, and they need to snatch that shit away from him. I could agree or disagree with your boy. He said, Punch Drunk. He said, who can beat? I still listen to R. Kelly shit. I listen to R. Kelly every time I'm in a car. You crazy? But now I pick my red lights. If you understand what I'm trying to say, when I stop at a red light, I pick it when to turn it down or switch it up. On a Sunday, if I'm driving through a good neighborhood and I see some cougars, they're gonna like Lil R. Kelly. But if you're driving around right now, there's a lot of 20-year-olds, and you know what I'm saying? They don't know too much R. Kelly. They don't know R. Kelly. I mean, they was born because their parents was into R. Kelly. But who can beat R. Kelly in versus? Nobody living. I'll tell you that. Nobody living could beat R. Kelly. I don't know. Too much. R. Kelly versus is like, put it this way. If R. Kelly did versus, he's that one artist. It's almost like Jay-Z. I can understand why Jay-Z and guys like Jay-Z or Nas can't do verses. Their catalog is so much. They can't do this 10 songs. They can't. It's just too many. R. Kelly is 3 decades of hits after hits after hits after hits. He could do one verse. He could do a verse just playing Trap in the Closet. He could do one verse just playing the R album. He could do one verse. He could do one versus anybody, even with and performing the TP2 album. R. Kelly versus Boyz II Men, he'll still scrape him. R. Kelly versus it would have to be R. Kelly versus Boyz II Men, and New Edition, and put Bobby Brown in it too. The first Diamond album, R&B album. But you know what? I do want to see if they have a song off. I'm talking about vocals. I would like to see. Like I'm talking about, like if they, just to sing a song, like cover songs and shit like that. Like go at it, like you know how singers be going at it back in the days when they used to do battles. Like hey, and the other guy would be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know who's one of my favorite singers? Aaron Hall. Boyz II Men. How about Boyz II Men versus Guy? Nah, I think Boyz II Men got too many. But I want to see Guy, the group Guy versus somebody else. But that's another conversation. What about R. Kelly versus Mariah Carey? I don't know. I think R. Kelly would still kill it. R. Kelly versus LL Cool J? Nah. R. Kelly does got a lot of singles. We're gonna be on the ring with Nonito and Raquel. What's good? Oh shit, sing Aaron Hall, brother. Come on, man. I don't got a voice like that. Come on, man. Ain't karaoke. It's Sunday, man. Ain't karaoke. Aaron Hall, I miss you. It's still my joy. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. What about that other song? What's the name of it? Baby, oh, do you need me? I'll be right there. That's my shit. That shit gets me hyped. Fuck all that hip hop shit. That shit get me hyped. I can't trade them R&B songs for nothing. He said R. Kelly versus Machine Gun Kelly. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Aaron Hall versus Keith Sweat. That'll be good. That'll be good right there. Right? Aaron Hall versus Keith Sweat. That'll be good. Even though I think Keith Sweat did a versus already. He said, fuck you, drop the link. R. Kelly versus Punch. Shit. What's Keith Sweat? You might be young, but you're ready. Woo! Ready to learn. Ding, 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 ding. You not a little girl. Oh, you know what I was talking about? You want to know the verses? If you ask me a verse that I want to see, for real, the verses that I want to see. Now, my number one verse that I want to see, that I feel like I want to go to the concert, I want to go to that damn event. Not concert, I want to go to that event. It will be Shabba Ranks versus Shaggy. Shabba Ranks versus Shaggy. That would be one. I think that would be great. I think that would be a monster versus Shaggy versus Shabba Ranks. And I don't think that he could play, not in today. I don't think that Shaggy could play this song. In today's day and age, I think it can't even play on the radio. What's the song? I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. Now that shit, you can't play that shit. R. Kelly would be like Don in jail. How come he could play that and y'all got me in here? He said Shaggy gonna smoke his boots. I don't know, Mark Nash. I don't know. If it's in Brooklyn, Barclays Center, I don't know about that one. Shaggy got a lot of hits, but both of these dudes got the girls. I don't know, man. If you bring in with some hardcore fans with Shaggy and Shabba, and when Shabba performs, I don't know, man. I know. Don't No More versus Daddy Yankee. Yeah, man, that's a good one. That'll be a good one. But I want to see Shabba Ranks versus somebody. I want to see that one. I want to promote that one. Shanapal. Yeah, that'll be good. Let me see. Mariah. Nah, I would like to see. How about this? Mary J. Blige versus Beyonce. Ooh. Ooh. Which I feel about that one. Mary J. Blige versus Beyonce. Ooh. Ooh. Mary J. and Mariah. I don't know, man. I think Beyonce will probably entertain, but Mary J. Blige, she gonna have the chicks screaming like, ah. He said Beyonce versus G's though. Mary would kill Beyonce. Hey, yo, look what we talking about right now. We went away from fucking box and shit. Jesus better do that walking on the water trick to win too. Ain't nobody beating Jesus. You crazy? Ain't nobody beating Jesus. Ain't nobody beating no Jesus, man. Ain't nobody beating Jesus. He said, man, you went too far, man. Come on, man. I ain't gonna say Jesus Christ gonna lose to Beyonce when Jesus be rocking the road with the chancletas and stuff like that, with the chancletas, no socks. All right, Jesus Christ ain't scared to show his toes and shit. Just walking around with a beard, long hair. Yeah, I think that Jesus would have been a GQ. He like GQ. Jesus would get all the chicks right now. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with the long robe, with the beard. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the beard, nice shape up, with the curly long hair and stuff like that. With the chancleta just born in the hood, like, hey, yo, bless you, baby. I know you gonna bless me for sure. If anybody gonna bless me, it's gonna be you, Jesus. I know that for sure. I know that for a fact. Yo, Jesus Christ will be having the best game out here in the hood. Coming with his robe and some slippers with no sandals, like, haha. Walking with the New York City bop. God bless you, baby. All the girls be like, let me get that bless you. I know you gonna bless me. I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in you blessing and stuff like that. I know my grandma told me that you bless her too. Jesus Christ coming in the hood. Open toe sandals. You know what I'm saying? Open toe sandals, Jesus Christ. Breaking up fights in the hood. Like, hey, yo, my man, chill. What you mean, chill? Yo, what's up, yo? That's Jesus, yo. Hey, yo, chill, man. Why y'all don't love each other, man? Like, what this man did to you, huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. He put water like water. Hey, yo, Jesus, I don't know. I'm going John, man. Just take a walk with me, man. Let's talk, man. Let's take a walk, man. Let me rap. Let's rap, man. And then you walking on water. Hey, yo, this is cool, Jesus, for real, yo. For you, I heard of moonwalking. You know what I'm saying? I work on sand, concrete, but this shit is dope right here, Jesus. Like, how you do this? But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia got to show up this Saturday, man, and I believe that if he stops Javier Fortuna in a spectacular fashion, people's gonna forget about the Cambosa fight, Devin Haney. People gonna want to see Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. It always takes one fight in the sport of boxing. It only takes one fight for you to dislike a person, then like a person. One fight to get the hype, one fight that loses the hype. You know what I'm saying? I still really don't understand why people hate Ryan Garcia that much. But I believe if he goes into the ring this Saturday, does his thing, people gonna be talking more about Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. If he takes it to a decision of which I doubt, but if he don't, then people are gonna be talking about too much. I mean, we're in a very low hype boxing month. I think Ryan Garcia should take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? He should really take advantage of this month and this time in the sport of boxing where there's a lot of people not really talking too much about the sport of boxing. A lot of people ain't hype about a lot of stuff. So I think he should take advantage of it. But yo, you said Javier Fortuna washed up. Look, inside is Javier Fortuna. I could tell you like this: Javier Fortuna ain't really trying to pay too much when it comes to training camp, and I feel like that's what's going to hurt him is that he's not investing. See, when you got a big fight, you got to invest in the preparation, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that he's not investing in his preparation for Ryan Garcia. And that's what I know for a fact because, of course, I deal with fighters that could have been doing business with Javier Fortuna. He chose not to because he's trying to keep more money in the pocket. So that tells me that you're not going all the way out to prepare for Ryan Garcia. So this is why I do have it. That's why I have it. I'm not just saying it because it's just skills. I'm saying it because of also the preparation. You're not going all out to prepare for a big fight because you're trying to keep that money in the pocket. I understand that. You're getting paid. You don't want to spend because it takes thousands and thousands of dollars to run a true training camp with sparring partners. But I understand that he's not willing to pay that type of money to prepare. So this is why I have Ryan Garcia beating the shit out of him. So y'all already know tomorrow is another day. Ladies and gentlemen, man, thank you for rocking with your boy, Mr. Moonshine, on a Sunday. God bless you. You already know God first, everything second. 5 plus 5 equals choose champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? God forgive me for all the curses and stuff like that. But you don't, God, you know, you understand my my sense of humor. But also, man, hope your wife, significant others, children is doing good, having a great vacation this summer. You already know, man. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Love y'all. Tomorrow we at it again. Live. Peace out.